Hello, hello. Welcome to day 1426 of Connecting the Thoughts. Quote for today is: When gems come together, the dream sparkles. And what do I mean by this? Uh, when you have the right people, when you have the right people in your circle, when you are networking and being around the right people, that's when your dream begins to sparkle. That's when you find that vibe, that energy, that fulfillment, that joy, that sparkle that makes your dream come alive. When you're vibing with the right people, well, you have the right people in your circle. And for those of you who know me and who've been following this channel, you are probably aware that I host a weekly talk show called Wise Wednesdays with RK, wherein I host people from my circle of genius on my talk show. And we talk about the little things that make life big. And it's fascinating how we conduct these conversations. It's very impromptu, and it's done seamlessly, and it's because we are it's people that I vibe with. It's people from my circle of genius. It's people who I connect with, and I have a connection and a conversation with at a deeper level. I can have that conversation, and these are people who are change makers. So it's that's what I mean when I say this, right? When gems come together, when people who are of value, when people who understand your value come together, when people who think alike, like minds, when they come together, that's when the dream sparkles. That's when that project that you want to work on, you're able to discuss with them, feeling safe, feeling confident, feeling sure of not being judged, of not being thought of in a different way, in a different light. And so you feel confident to share with people of your kind, with people of your vibe. And that's what I mean, when gems come together, the dream sparkles. That dream that you have, that thought, that idea, that project that you want to work on, which is in your mind, then begins to sparkle. It begins to show in your smile, it begins to show in your eyes. You begin to feel good about yourself. You feel confident, you feel sure moving forward. There's some level of certainty. There are people who are backing you up, there are people who are giving you that positivity, and so you grow from there. So make sure you are networking with the right people. Make sure you have the right people in your space, in your surroundings. You have the right people to support you, to love you, to grow you, to nourish you, to take care of you. And how do you do this? By becoming one of them, by being that person for someone else, by looking at someone else's dreams and cheering them on, by becoming someone who nourishes another person, by becoming someone who loves the other person, who gives another person respect and hope and trust and everything when they need it. If you sense that somebody that you care for is falling apart, show up for them. If you realize or have that feeling that they need a little bit of encouragement or a little bit of nudge, be there for that person. And as you give, you also receive. So therefore I say, when gems come together, it isn't always that you need to have the gems in your circle. Consider being the gem in someone else's circle, so that you can help somebody else's dream sparkle bright, and in return feel that level of content, feel that level of satisfaction, content, satisfaction, joy in giving, and grow from there. so, so, if this conversation has been of value to you, please let's use the power of I am, and write I am joy. Yes, be joy. Be that joy for somebody, and be that joy for yourself. And as you give, you receive, and as you receive, you give further. I am joy in comments. If this has been of value to you, tag a friend who is a gem in your life. Tag a friend who you value so much, and let them know that this is how I feel about you. Tag that person, share this message with them. And if you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe to the channel, because here's where I post daily videos on the little things that make life big. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe, and thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Walaikum salam. Thank you for joining me. And until tomorrow, keep smiling, keep shining, stay safe. And thank you for connecting the thoughts with me. Thank you so, so much. When gems come together, the dream sparkles. Think about that. Thank you.